Imagine being stranded thousands of miles from home with no money or possessions. Such a dire situation would make most people despair and curse their terrible fate. But for Zeno of Cyprus, it became the cornerstone of his life's work and legacy. This once wealthy merchant lost everything when his ship wrecked off the coast of Athens around 300 BCE, with no other options. He wandered into a bookshop where he became captivated by the writings of Socrates. This newfound interest led him to seek out and study with the city's renowned philosophers. As Zeno began teaching his own students, he developed the philosophy known as Stoicism, a doctrine of virtue, tolerance, and self-control that has inspired generations of thinkers and leaders. The term Stoicism originates from the Stoa Poikile, the painted porch, an ornate public colonnade in Athens where Zeno and his followers gathered for discussions. Today, the word Stoic commonly refers to someone who remains calm under pressure and avoids emotional extremes. However, the original philosophy was far more profound than just a demeanor. The Stoics believed that the world operates according to a web of cause and effect, forming a rational structure of the universe they called logos. While we cannot always control the events that affect us, we can control how we respond to them. Instead of envisioning an ideal society, the Stoic aims to engage with the world as it is, while striving for self-improvement through four cardinal virtues: practical wisdom, the ability to navigate complex situations logically, informatively, and calmly. 2. Temperance, exercising self-restraint and moderation in all aspects of life. 3. Justice, treating others with fairness, even when they have wronged us. 4. Courage, facing daily challenges with clarity and integrity, not just in extraordinary circumstances. Seneca, one of the most famous Roman Stoics, wrote that sometimes even living is an act of courage. While Stoicism focuses on personal improvement, it is not a self-centered philosophy. During a time when Roman laws considered slaves as property, Seneca advocated for their humane treatment, emphasizing our shared fundamental humanity. Stoicism does not promote passivity. It suggests that only those who have cultivated virtue and self-control within themselves can inspire positive change in others. One of the most renowned Stoic writers was also one of Rome's greatest emperors. During his 19-year reign, Stoicism provided Marcus Aurelius the strength to lead the empire through 2 major wars while coping with the loss of many of his children. Centuries later, Marcus's journals offered guidance and comfort to Nelson Mandela during his 27-year imprisonment in his struggle for racial equality in South Africa. After his release and eventual victory, Mandela emphasized peace and reconciliation, believing that while the past's injustices couldn't be changed, confronting them in the present could help build a better, more just future. As a formal institution, it eventually faded away, but its influence persists to this day. Christian theologians like Thomas Aquinas admired and adopted its focus on virtues. And there are similarities between Stoic ataraxia, tranquility of mind, and the Buddhist concept of nirvana. A particularly influential Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, who was born a slave, wrote that suffering stems not from events in our lives, but from our judgments about them. This idea strongly resonates with modern psychology and the self-help movement. For example, rational emotive behavioral therapy, REBT, focuses on changing the self-defeating attitudes people form about their life circumstances. Similarly, Viktor Frankl's logotherapy, informed by his time as a concentration camp prisoner, is based on the Stoic principle that we can harness our willpower to fill our lives with meaning, even in the bleakest situations. Frankl believed that even in the most horrific conditions, finding purpose and meaning is essential for human survival and psychological well-being. Modern Stoicism continues to influence various fields, including leadership, psychotherapy, and personal development. Its teachings provide practical tools for dealing with stress, making ethical decisions, and finding inner peace amidst chaos. Stoicism's emphasis on resilience and virtue remains relevant, offering timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of life. As we've seen, Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy, but a timeless guide to living a resilient and meaningful life. From Zeno's shipwreck to Mandela's perseverance, Stoic principles have guided countless individuals through adversity and triumph. Whether facing everyday challenges or life's greatest trials, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, embrace virtue, and maintain our inner peace. Its teachings remain as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of Stoicism. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Stoic Nexus for more wisdom and inspiration. Remember, the power to live a fulfilled life is within you. Stay calm, stay strong, and stay stoic. May you find peace and purpose. Goodbye.